Good morning. My name is Mark Krikorian. I'm Executive Director of the Center for Immigration Studies. And we're doing this panel today on the issue of the foreign student program. The admission of foreign students and scholars is a federal government program like any other, farm subsidies or what have you. And yet it's almost exclusively discussed in positive terms. But in fact, like any other government program, it has benefits, but also costs. It has pluses and minuses. And the challenges that come from it, whether they're related to national security or other issues, are just never addressed. And so we wanted to have a panel that would try to introduce some balance into this discussion of the foreign student program. So our first speaker is going to be Dan Cadman. He's a center fellow, a veteran of INS and DHS, and he has a report that's in the on the table outside, also online, on the national security challenges that the foreign student program, potentially poses. Our second speaker is another fellow from the center, David North, who has been doing immigration policy longer than anyone else since the Johnson administration. And I tease him and I say that's Lyndon Johnson, not Andrew Johnson, but it's still a long time. And so he's going to be talking about one of the sort of permutations of the foreign student program called the Optional Practical Training Program. And then Jessica Vaughn, our Director of Policy Studies, is going to be giving us some numbers on the scope of this government program, the failures of it, specifically in the sense of overstays, visa overstays, people who are admitted on temporary visas and then just never leave, and also give us some policy recommendations. And after that, we'll take some Q&A if there's any questions.